You don't need to go to Niagara Falls when you can eat some Brian balls.
What is up, diecast collectors? This is OBB, the diecast news guy, and today I'm going to bring you guys with a very special diecast review, and it's not going to be on a car that was released in 2019. Now you guys probably wondering, Brian, what kind of crack are you smoking right now? And hopefully it's some good shit. But for real, guys, I mean, since this year has been such a horrible year for diecast releases and the diecast, we finally got a good abundance of diecast that just came out. I mean, and it's freaking August, for Christ's sake. But we'll probably learn more about that on my next diecast news video, which check that out pretty soon. I'm in the works of that and many other stuff, including some NASCAR Authentics wave reviews. So, but, you know, while we're waiting in the meantime for all that wonderful stuff, I decided to go ahead and do something like my other good buddies are doing, like a Diecast Buffet and Race Day 2011. And I decided to go ahead and do this after my Watkins Glen trip, and I'm going to review, if this goes well, maybe I'll review more of these NASCAR Classic diecast reviews. And the first one I decided to do, since, you know, my other two buddies have already reviewed this car, sort of, I thought it'd be appropriate to join in on that. And without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and start this diecast review on the David Ragan 2007 AAA Ford Fusion for Roush Fenway Racing. Now, this is a really nice looking car that I definitely grew up with watching NASCAR. I mean, 2007 definitely had a lot of great diecast and a lot of good variety from, you know, something that we lack a lot now, and we end up getting some really great diecast quality in these in the diecast market. And I must say, this one in particular, really cool. And believe it or not, I picked this car up for $5. Yeah, I'm not shitting you guys. $5 at the 2019 Syracuse Nationals car show. So yeah, and believe it or not, yeah, I mean that is really cool. They usually have diecast vendors there every year, and heck, if you guys did know what car show I'm talking about, then heck, you guys probably had some good pickups with this car as well. But yeah, this is a really cool car, and usually I don't go too specific in the packaging, but I really do like this packaging. It's very simple, and this is from the driver select line from Motorsports Authentics. That's who made the diecast back then, before we had you know, Action and Lionel took over. And, you know, really nice looking car we got right here. Let's take a look. And the best part about this is that this is a clamshell packaging. If you guys look right here, as I'm about to open this car up, it's resealable. I mean, look at that. That is really cool. But without further ado, as I just kind of unscrewed, screw up that packaging, and the 6 is about to fall off, let's go and kick off this diecast review of the David Ragan 2007 AAA Ford Fusion. Alrighty, guys, we got this beautiful detailed diecast out of its box. And first of all, guys, I mean, yeah, I mean, I already see it. There are two big, massive paint chips right here. But you know what? I can't complain for a car with this much detail in it for $5. I mean, absolutely insane. I mean, first of all, wow, this detail is just amazing, guys. Look at this. You get a detailed chassis, rubber rolling tires. I mean, look at that. That is rubber. If you guys can hear that. I mean, this ain't an ASMR video, or is it? But we also get a metal chassis on the bottom, and also a detailed chassis as well. So that is a really nice touch. That's something I really do like from these driver selects, these Elite 164s. Some people don't like them, but, you know, like I said, if you were a diecast collector back then, around this age, boy, you were living in a good time. Plus, you also get some nice detail on the rims as well. You got this nice yellow outline as well. Just those little things that count. I mean, look at this, man. It even has a mesh window net. There's interior detail in the interior, like I just said. I mean, look at that. There's even where all the paint is. I mean, they got the side skirts painted, the roof rails painted. There's even chassis detail on the side skirts where the rivets are. I mean, even the camera is colored. I mean, my God, guys, this car is just amazing. I can tell this is a rookie car as well for David Ragan, so really cool. Look at that, even the spoiler where the brackets hold the spoiler in place, that is even detailed in silver. Just, my God, and the hood pins are silver, and the deck lid pins as well. Man, this is just a fantastic car, guys. I really do like this car. But yeah, David Ragan, man, I mean, he had a pretty interesting career at Roush. I mean, as you guys already know, Mark Martin called it quits with Roush Fenway Racing at the end at Roush Fenway Racing at the end of 2006, and this guy was a replacement, guys. So I won't say too much about David Ragan's rookie career. I mean, let's just say he wasn't the best rookie compared to Juan Montoya. At least he won a race. But it took him a few years to finally get a win, guys, and that came in 2011 at Daytona. But we've never seen this car in victory lane, but I do remember when he first drove this car, he crashed this car at the Daytona Duel race. I think it was like the first Daytona Duel race, back when it was called the Gatorade Duel. Man, gotta love those sponsorships. But another cool reason why I absolutely love this car, look at this, guys. The hood opens up. Can't believe you guys, for any of the newbies out there, have never seen that. Yes, this is a 164, and see, we got the AAA sponsorship underneath the hood, and a very detailed, for a 164, guys. My God, that is way more detailed than what Lionel has to offer on their 124s. Shots have been officially fired right there from Lionel. I mean, this is the main reason why we need competition back, guys. This is the main reason why, because we get superb looking diecast like this, which I freaking miss. And I'm glad that these cars, are on the market, but they are going up pretty high from what I know, especially the 2007s and even the COTs. And I believe this company, Driver Select, also made a COT version of this car as well. I mean, this is the COY version, which is really cool. But back to what I said about David Ragan, guys. I mean, he had a lot of AAA schemes this year, and I think most of them were produced. But what was that? I think what was that? Diecast Buffet had the 2008 car. They made a 2007 version of that car as well, on the COY version, the one that I believe it was like red, white, and blue, I believe. Or, it was basically in that version. Or I think it was white, red, blue. One of those variants. And then there was a white travel car as well. That one was really cool. And I believe there was also there was a black scheme as well with the, I think it was a show your card car, I believe, with all the money on it. That one was really cool. I mostly remember those schemes because of the NASCAR game that came out, which was NASCAR 08. Either NASCAR 08 or 07. Oh, wait, they were a year ahead. So I think it was NASCAR 08. So, man, this car just brings back so many childhood memories, and I just absolutely love the detail in this car. I mean, as you guys could tell, I can't complain for those paint chips right there. I mean, this car is just beautiful. And if I were to take the screws off, I would just show you guys even more of this detail. I mean, these screws are removable. I had to, because I had to make a little hood adjustment, because the hood is a little wonky. But, it is what it is. But I don't really have a diecast to compare this to, but if you guys checked out Race Day 2011's review of the 2006 version, and if you guys played this video along with my video, then there's your comparison right there. But I won't leave you guys stranded, because I do have the 187 scale version in a very bad condition for Mark Martin's car, so the paint scheme is definitely a lot more different. I can't believe I'm doing a side-by-side comparison of a 187 and a 164, but I do not have the 2006 car with me, or I do not own it as of yet. But I did saw this car at the Gypsy tents that they had at Watkins Glen. That was made by Team Caliber, so probably could have got that to do a proper comparison. But yeah, the paint scheme just so much more different. And to be honest with you guys, I kind of like it. I mean, Mark Martin's definitely is a big classic, but I always love the AAA cars. Another reason why I like the AAA cars, because technically I work for this company. I'm an automotive, if you got, for any guys out there who do not know, I do work for a AAA company. It is a small dealership known as Chandler Automotive, located in Cicero, New York. And yeah, I mean, it's a certified AAA automotive repair shop. So, I being an auto mechanic, guys, I absolutely just love seeing, automotive sponsors in NASCAR. So, like, the AAA cars, the Napa cars, the Snap-on cars, Mac Tools, all the sponsors. Man, I just really love seeing those cars, guys, and it's just a great collection. It just makes me want to have like a nice collection of just all the automotive sponsors that we got, which is pretty appropriate because I have a high passion for the automotive industry and for racing as well. But feel free to comment below what you guys what was your favorite memory about this AAA car, or even comment below which AAA paint scheme was your favorite. I gotta say, I mean, I know I kind of have this car right now, but I gotta go with this one, man. This one is really cool. It was his primary scheme, and then they changed it throughout the rest of the season. But if any of you guys can find this car for a dirt cheap price like I did, I highly recommend you guys to collect these cars, or any of the cars that are released in Motorsports Authentics and Driver Select. But without further ado, guys, that is going to wrap up this diecast review of the David Ragan 2007 AAA Ford Fusion for Roush Fenway Racing. If you guys enjoyed this review along with other NASCAR diecast reviews, then feel free to hit that subscribe button. And if you guys want to see more of these, feel free to comment below. And if you guys got any suggestions on what classic diecast I could review next, maybe I'll have it, or maybe I'll keep you guys surprised with some more diecast reviews. But until then, guys, this has been OBB, the Diecast News Guy, and I will see you guys in another, and hopefully on another, classic NASCAR diecast review.